Welcome to Kazuya MiyAhkawa's Sake and Side Dish Pairing channel. This time, I would like to introduce Volume 39 5 years old sake-Amanokawa.
何があってももういいのくらくら燃える火をくぐりあなたと越えたい天の川
It is an old sake and a strong liquor. It's delicious. It invades internal organs. This man, the president of Nishinomiyabi Tokiwa, in Yuda Onsen, Yamaguchi Prefecture, has acquired numerous sake qualifications. Kazuya MiyAhkawa's Sake and Side Dish Pairing channel 100 episodes of sake. A high-quality barley shochu called Amanokawa, manufactured by Amanokawa Shuzo in Iki City, Nagasaki Prefecture. First of all, I would like to introduce the positioning of Amanokawa. High scent, low scent. The taste is simple, and the taste is complicated. 4 types of shochu. The categories are flavor type, light type, character type, and rich type. It's close to the rich type, but I would like to position it around here. It's a light type, but I think it tastes a bit like a rich type. Amanokawa is a barley shochu from Yamaguchi Sake Brewery Company, Limited. Another name is Iki Shochu. Iki City has the second largest granary in Nagasaki Prefecture, and a lot of rice and wheat are harvested. 7 sake brewers are working hard to make shochu while competing for technology. Beloved by the locals, the number of drinkers is increasing all over the country. It can be called attentional sake. Alcohol content changes depending on the year of storage, 25 degrees in 2 years and 35 degrees in 3 years. This 5-year-old sake has an alcohol content of 25%. Iki shochu is a shochu made by adding barley to the primary mash fermented from rice juku and groundwater. It has also been selected for geographical indications. Geographical indications are derived from the land of origin. In the world, wines such as Bordeaux and Champagne, brandy cognac and Armagnac, whiskey scotch and bourbon are selected. In Japan, it was approved in 1995 in Kumamoto Prefecture's Kuma Shochu, Okinawa's Ryukyu Awamori, and Iki Shochu. Amanokawa Shuzo is a historic sake brewing company that has been around for about a century since the end of the Meiji era. We are particular about vacuum distillation and storage. Vacuum distillation contains many trace components in addition to water and alcohol, which brings a complex flavor to shochu and brings out the umami of the raw materials, making it unique. Distilled shochu is aged by storing it to adjust its flavor. Storage alleviates the rough defects and makes the taste stable and mellow. Amanokawa Shuzo has been manufacturing with particular attention to the tradition of Iki shochu since the Edo period. The origin of the name of the brand Milky Way equals Amanokawa comes from the haiku that the first generation wrote. There is the Milky Way in the sky looking out, avoiding the pine branches. This is the highest prize in the dedication haiku of Mr. Kinbaira of Sanuki, Shikoku. From such a beautiful phrase, the brand name Milky Way equals Amanokawa is born. There is a process unique to barley shochu. The process is to add carefully selected barley to the primary mash, which is made by adding water and yeast to the juku. By adding steamed barley to the primary mash, the taste of Iki shochu is created. Barley is brewed in 2/3, 1/3 of rice juku, and atmospheric distillation, and aged for more than 3 years. I'll drink it again. It's 5 years old sake. Is delicious. It permeates the entire body. Delicious. The scent of secondary Moromi barley comes out of your nose. The aftertaste is slightly bitter and dry while maintaining the sweetness of barley. I also feel a little sweetness. First of all, please drink it on the rock. The dry feeling softens as the ice melts, and the soft sweetness of barley and the mellow aroma of barley rise up in the mouth toward the nose with the top nose. Since the alcohol content is high, you can get drunk. Instead of drinking all at once, take it little by little. Next is mizawari. The ratio of shochu to water is 6 for shochu and 4 for water. This is the golden ratio, the most delicious way to drink. Especially, this is the most delicious way to drink old sake. First, put plenty of ice in a glass, pour shochu to about half of the glass, and slowly pour water from 80% to 90% of the glass. This is the point. Pour slowly. Finally, stir with a muddler 3 times. Do not mix too much. The trick is to sell shochu before water. Alcohol has a higher specific density than water, so adding shochu first causes convection and makes it easier to mix. Alcohol is lighter than water, so it is easier to mix it with water first. Water sinks and alcohol floats. Finally, let's try the pre-division. Divide it with water in advance. Instead of mixing it with water when swallowing, it is a way of drinking that is made in advance. By letting it rest for a certain period of time, the shochu and water will mix and become mild and familiar. It will be mellow. Speaking of dishes that go well with barley shochu, the ingredients themselves are barley and barley rice. And it is a dry curry with walnuts. This dry curry is delicious. And it is barley shochu 5 years old sake. Synchronize. Actually, it goes well with chocolate and sweet sweets, which is surprising as a food that goes well with old sake. Therefore, this time as well, we will introduce Yamiyaki Dango from the online shop Entertainment Ryokan Omotenashi mail order operated by Mayen. It is a delicious dango sweet with kanako that has less sweetness. Every February, in Akiyoshidai, which is one of the leading tourist destinations in Yamaguchi Prefecture, burning is done to grow young grass. Yamiyaki dumplings are a popular souvenir because they were eaten by the people involved in the work. This time, I introduced it together with old sake. Then, please subscribe to the channel. In addition, please give us a high rating. See also my wife's channel, Yurui Ryokan Diary by young landlady Yoshio MiyAhkawa. It's a fun program. Please register and give a high rating. It is the end. Next time, I will introduce sake and shochu firmly. We aim to be a channel that makes everyone happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. よろしくお願いします。さようなら。